standing in the sun, to be honest.
Welcome everybody to Expression Stage 1. Here with us today we have Julie and Sylvia, and they are here just going to show us how to do the yoga poses. Neither of these ladies are actual yogis. They are friends of mine, and they're just going to be like you in this, learning how to do these poses. With expression, we are really working from the contracting of the body into full expression of ourselves. And when it is that we are choosing to go big in our lives, as many of you know, when you're choosing to go really big in life, it feels super scary. And so the tendency is then to just contract and go small again. So we're training the body to understand what it feels like to go into the full expression of ourselves, but also allow ourselves to go into the contraction of that introverted self and then grow again. So we will begin in a modified child's pose, girls. If you can move into what is a child's pose, but we're gonna do knees tucked and knees tucked in, so not a full wide child's pose, but knees tucked in and under, and you're gonna put your forehead onto the mat and then arms backwards. So you're like a little bug or a little seed. In this case, we're moving into a little seed. And just find yourself supported on that forehead and just bent into this tiny little pose. And I want you in this space to really recognize what it feels like to feel safe, confined, small, how it feels to just rest in this position of the seed. Take a deep breath in and exhaling out. And begin to move your arms forward, supporting yourselves palms flat, pushing up into cat-cow from here. So knees up, knees stacked under hips, square back, facing forward. And now moving with the breath into cat. So cat is that arched back, like a cat would be like, meow. So you're really arching that back up and rounding it out. And then moving into the cow pose where you dip the tummy and breathe out. And on your own, just be moving from the cat and the cow in the breath, breathing in and out at whatever pace it feels right to you. In and out. We're just waking up the spine from the seed pose. Imagine from the expressive part that this is really your version of expression. How does it feel to live in the pose? How does it feel to live in the body at this? You're really extending and awakening the spine, engaging the breath. And in your next exhale, kick those knees up and back, engaging the feet into down dog. Sending hips high, flattening the back, pushing your eyes to just look a little bit forward on the mat, flat back, and breathe. And just pedal out the feet, doing your best to put those heels back. And in your next breath, jump or walk forward to the top of your mat. Bending forward down. And breathe. And lifting up to the half lift, hands on shin, flat back, and forward folds. Exhaling out, and on your next inhale, rise into mountain pose. At mountain pose, hands up, and cactus arms apart, lifting back and up, opening mouth with a ha. Full expression. Releasing and forward fold. Breathe into half lift, hands on calf, shin. And bending down again into chaturanga. Chaturanga looks like a plank position and preparing for a push-up down, rounding up to up dog, breathing at the top there, and then pushing into down dog. Engaging the hips, pedaling out the feet in down dog. Breathe and prepare for low lunge, right foot in the air. Right foot in the air, and pushing and pulling right leg through into low lunge. Great job, girls. Hands up into crescent. Any engage that back foot. So you want to have your toes up on that back foot. So you've got that heel engaged. Good job, Sylvia. And we're in crescent, and we're gonna scooch into warrior two. So from crescent, you're turning that back heel sideways and arms wide. And really push into that lower front leg, into that lunge. And you're going to go into extended side angle, so forward. This is gonna stretch that back out, looking up and out. Just feeling the side body engaging that whole core area. And in your next breath, reverse lunge. Bring back and around. Sylvia, put that front arm, you're gonna pull that front arm back.
So coming up the other way.
Back way.
This way.
There you go. Good job. Forward back. Great job. And now from there, from this back reverse, you're gonna move into Cross-Arita. So turning the feet forward, so you're facing sideways, arms high, and then fold forward just like you did before. And just allow, waking your hips up, just wiggling back and forth with the hips. And then coming up into the full expression of star pose. Here you are in all your greatness and all your bigness. And just imagine what it would feel like to be the star of your own life, to be the star of your own show, to be in the full expression of yourself. And in that, cactus your arms and roar just a little bit, expressing the voice. Ha. And then moving back into star pose, into the full expression of star. And then we heel toe those feet apart like you would in ballet into second position. And we move into the goddess pose. So you're squatting down in the legs, arms out as if you're to pray, allowing the universe to simply drop in any information that you need in the space, and allowing yourself to be the receiver of energy and the receiver of mind and thought. Breathe. And return to star pose, and then back down, forward fold into Cross-Arita, allowing your head just to relax and let go, loosen your back. And now I want you to turn to your left foot and into warrior two, arms spread wide, extended side angle forward, towards that front leg, full lunge. Take a deep breath and reverse warrior, taking that right arm all the way back and the left arm up and out. And then return to crescent lunge. So you're fully lunging into that front leg, arms up. There we go. Moving down into your chaturanga. So hands down, pushing that left leg back, and then moving into forward push-up, moving up to up dog, and then scooching your knees back into the child's pose that we began in, seed pose, arms back, tiny little seed. And in this space, rest and relax, and repeat as necessary. Thank you.